If you're looking at this, the main things to know are whether the size is right and whether the keyring storage feature is actually useful for the way you keep up with small parts. This was gifted to me by the brand so I could show the quality up close. This is a very simple product, but the idea is practical. You get the thread protector itself, and you also get a storage piece that can stay on a keyring, clip, pouch, or bag, so when the protector is off, it has a designated place to go. And that's really the part that makes this different from a more basic option because it helps keep everything together instead of leaving a small part loose at the bottom of a case or drawer. The first thing to check is the size. This listing comes in 1/2 by 28 and 5/8 by 24, so you do want to match that correctly before ordering. The 1/2 by 28 version is the one usually associated with 22 LR, 223, and 5.56 threaded barrels, while the 5/8 by 24 version is the one more commonly associated with 308 and 7.62 threaded barrels. So more than anything, this is about choosing the correct version for what you already have. In terms of construction, the listing says CNC machined aluminum alloy with a black oxide finish, and it comes across as lightweight, compact, and easy to handle. The knurled texture also makes sense here because it gives you a little more grip when you're threading it on or off by hand. And since it is aluminum, it does not seem like the kind of add-on that would feel bulky or inconvenient to keep with your gear. A lot of the positive feedback on this seems to come back to the same point, which is convenience. People like having a designated place to keep the protector, and they like not having to wonder where they put it when it's not in use. That's really the value here. It is not complicated. It is just a cleaner, more organized way to keep up with a small part that would otherwise be easy to misplace. So a lot of the value here is really in the organization. The keyring holder gives you a designated place to keep the protector, so it's easier to find and easier to keep with your gear. Just make sure you choose the right size and it comes across as a simple, practical little add-on. It also seems like the kind of small accessory that makes more sense the more often you swap things around and want one consistent place to keep track of them.